With Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. They are down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's 𝗵𝘳𝙧 in at the small forward position. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness. And then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly. And they've got both of those things.
Now here's Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Out to 𝗵𝘳𝙧. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on 𝗵𝘳𝙧. Edwards against James. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. Here's Conley following the score by Los Angeles. No good with a jumper from the wing. Now the Lakers moving it up. James with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 5 points.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Gobert. Davis. That's good.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Conley finds Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui 𝗵𝘳𝙧. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Russell. James outside. They set the screen. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. 𝗫𝘳 has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
First free throw is good. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And Davis with the block.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the basket by Edwards.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randle with it. Picked up by James. Here's Edwards. He's got 9. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
McDaniels against James. Over McDaniels.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Reeves against Edwards. Outside Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion, and he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Conley up top, guarded by Russell. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mike Conley.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
That one's no good. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Edwards with it, picked up by Reeves. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Conley.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Takes a three.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. It's blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Hachimura, the pass to James. Clock at 4. Fades back. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Randle outside. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. 𝗃 comes in for 𝗵𝘅𝑚ura, and James is subbed in for Reeves. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randle with it. No points so far. Pass to Dillingham. 6 to shoot. Up top, Reed. Over James. Offensive rebound. McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Russell finds James. James outside. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Randle. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. James against DiVincenzo. Here's 𝗃. No luck on that one. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And he makes a first.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Russell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Here is DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Somehow he got a hard shot to fall there. DiVincenzo deserves our props.
Hayes with a screen on Randle. For 3, James. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 7 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randle on the screen. There's the triple. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's 𝗃 outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but 𝗃 can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Reed, a screen on James. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent outside. Now James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. 𝗵𝘆𝙑𝙑. He's checked in for Julius Randle. Now here's Reed. Still no points. That one drops for him.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Vincent outside. It's James on the wing. DiVincenzo with a steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Reed. Buries it down low.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The Lakers lead by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. James passes to Hayes. Count it. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Here's 𝗵𝘆𝙑𝙑. Here is DiVincenzo. Guarded by Vanderbilt. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Connect. Shot blocked. They retain possession. Vanderbilt, no good. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. Play tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 6-point game on the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with 𝗘𝙗. And it's Reed in at the center position.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
And Davis with the block. And he's going for the oop here. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And that one falls for Reeves. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to 𝗵𝘆𝙑𝙑 from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Reeves. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Right side, Davis. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 𝙃𝙗 passes to Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Randle is checked in. And so it's the Lakers with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's James on the wing. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Reed. First one falls. He does not get the second one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Reed to screen on Vanderbilt. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Now here's Conley. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Conley's got 5 now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Randle, a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Randle. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles leading by 4. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him. James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Poke loose. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
James finds Davis. Oh, my goodness! Davis with authority.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Pass to Edwards. Over Vanderbilt. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 18.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves with a screen on Conley. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's blocked by Edwards. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards looking for an opening. And another basket for Minnesota.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
James outside, tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And there's James from the arc. No airspace for James. What a shot.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Up top, Edwards. Hachimura covering. Tipped. Here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Hachimura against Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Throw good, Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 6. James passes to Russell. And here's Davis. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Gobert drops it in over the D.
That's about all you can do if you're the defense. I mean, Gobert's solid at making tough shots.
Hachimura outside. Russell a screen on Randle. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
McDaniels finds Randle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hachimura against Randle. Shoots. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7 points.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Randle outside from downtown. He drops it from range. Randle's got 6 points in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Russell, the pass to James. Down low. Oh, deflected and stolen by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis, and James is subbed in for Reeves. And Minnesota making a change here. Now here's Russell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Russell. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Now Randle. He has 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Randle's got 8 points in the quarter.
Forcing his way in is Randle. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
James outside. James against DiVincenzo. Back to James. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. DiVincenzo can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Three-pointer. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. The Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
James passes to James. The shot no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Hayes. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Bates Diop's checked in. Here's James. Hayes, the pass to Russell. Back to Hayes. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Dillingham. No points yet. Randle, right side. Deflected! 1:43 left in the second period. Vincent passes to James to stop the drought. Jacks up a three. And there's James on the assist from James. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Randle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Randle's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vincent. Screen by James. To the inside. Physical play by LeBron inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Hayes against Randle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's James. Cuts off the pass. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, and that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's 𝗵𝘳𝙧 in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Randle against 𝗵𝘳𝙧. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards outside. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Russell. James outside. Back to Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so Randle will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to McDaniels. Randle on the screen. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. For 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Russell covering. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. Lakers trail by 8. Left side, Russell. On the wing, Reeves. McDaniels covering. McDaniels against Reeves. Davis drawing the double team. Russell from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Randle deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Randle. Edwards got 30.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And it's slammed in by 𝗵𝘳𝙧.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Edwards against 𝗵𝘳𝙧. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Russell, pass to James. Double team on James. Russell against Conley. 6 to shoot. The three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
James passes to 𝘠𝘧𝑚𝑢𝑟𝑎. Davis with it, defended by Gobert. Davis down low. He's against Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Pass to Randle. 4-3. The kick out to Edwards. Drops in the three. Edwards got 37.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The shot's good.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Picked by Gobert. Right wing for 3. Randle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Russell up top, guarded by Edwards. Davis from long range, and it's Davis again missing. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Randle, the pass to Conley. Edwards with it. Inside. Randle draws the double. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. James against McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
James against McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to McDaniels. Five to shoot. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 16. James with the ball. Outside Reeves. Throws it up high. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. From the high post. Count that bucket. Edwards got 39.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 42 in the game.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Reeves, the pass to James. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randle from most other power forwards.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Russell from deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Conley. This one for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to James. Edwards against Reeves. There's Davis with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats, and he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. That one misses. The Timberwolves lead by 17. 𝗵 passes to Alexander Walker. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. 𝗵𝘆 the screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo to the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Here's 𝗵𝘆. Pass to Reed. Goes up on the wing. And it's Connect with a rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Vincent outside. His first shot coming late, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Over Connect, and he drops it in from the low post. DiVincenzo's got 6. Lakers trail by 17. James outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. On the wing, Alexander Walker knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James outside. DiVincenzo with the steal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo putting on a show on that drive.
Hey, yo, right here.
James against DiVincenzo.
Yo, kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to connect. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dillingham. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Vincent. Lets the three fly. Rebound, the Lakers. 40 seconds left in the third. Vanderbilt, and it's in there. He has 6.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James against DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo, and there's James from the arc. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 18. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, 𝗵 is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Randle, good.
For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's James. James outside. Back to James. Launches a 3. That one no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. And it's connect with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Davis, guarded by Edwards. Out to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 23.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Outside Edwards.
Yo, right here.
Randle outside.
Hey, right there. Oh, sweet.
Outside Reid. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is James. High post Davis. Nice D from Reid. The Timberwolves lead by 21. Pass to Edwards. Here's Randle. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now here's Reid to the inside. Here's McDaniels. Rejected by James. Here's Davis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Conley passes to Reed. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Edwards. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Conley. Randle on the screen. To the middle. Here's Reed. Rejected by James. McDaniels against Reeves. Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From deep, Conley. On target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Back to James. Outside Russell. They get it back. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Randle, the pass to Conley. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Russell. Back to James. To the inside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards slams it in.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
James against McDaniels. James passes to Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
That free throw good from Davis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota leading by 17. Randle outside. Outside Reed. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. Knocks down the triple. James has got 26.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Randle. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to James. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 sets a screen. The three ball. Here's Reeves. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Russell finds James. There's the three. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Reed for three. The Lakers with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Reeves. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Edwards. By himself. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal. Then he's able to finish off the break solo.
McDaniels against James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. For three, Randle. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got rebound number 8 now. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to James. Now 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot by Russell, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got a 9-point lead. Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Reed. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to James. Out to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Well, the Timberwolves shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. Outside Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Russell, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Now here's Reeves. Off target with the three. To the left side wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for 𝙑𝙾. Here's Edwards. Fires the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Reeves has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ooh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Edwards with it. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. AD going airborne.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to a shot.
Back to Conley. Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Randle's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Russell, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Reeves. That three's off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Edwards with it. This one for three. The shot no good. And so it's Minnesota with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.